Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of strong arms. I think he could bring his brother, come to think of it.
Indeed. I relinquished the fruits of my trade to play the viola with them on Sundays.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells! And so you die!
Never seen it done that way.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Lass, I don't doubt it.
Can't go wrong. You never had
Make sure you
into that. About as much sense as the fishmonger's dish clouds. Well, I'm not sure. A little farm by the Salisbury Plain.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Never seen it done that way. That is good news. You'll be much closer to home for us, less walking after a long day. And how about your home? We would take the price passion, then drops in the big pottery jar. They're all journey. Not sure I'd have the sea legs in me to embark again so soon.
What do you do, or I start on your mouth?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
It was the consumption. I took a heavy toll for
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi. So rare to receive anything.
Aye, that's right, laddie! He's all right! Leave me here! Turn them to meal! Aye, that's right, laddie! Send them all in boxes! Yes! Keep at them! Close the bastard! Right in the kidney! Well done! Give him another! Aye, that's right, laddie! Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood. Hold them to me!
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
So easily. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, there are better ways to waste my time.
Come back, you weak-kneed coward! He's digging it! He thinks he can get away!
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.